All righty. So here's the deal. All right. Very, very simple. So obviously you're here because you've accepted the challenge. So what happens when you accept the Debt Free with 3 challenge? Number one, your inviter, they're gonna activate your $25 cooperative campaign. Very, very simple. That's the giving, okay, or the tithing. Number two, the inviter's giving also becomes their own receiving towards their cause, because you can receive up to 30%, depending on what level, if you will, what generation you fall inside the 3x10 matrix. So the moment that you accept and the moment that they activate your account, they also receive up to 30%, to 30 to 35%. The other powerful thing about this is that, number three, 9 other people, okay, in addition to your inviter, automatically receives residual donations towards their cause. So we're talking about a rising tide raising all ships here. So here's the standard that we want to create, okay? When we talk about a standard, we want to start setting standards and not just goal. The goal is to identify 3, right? But we want to have a standard and a culture throughout our global community of getting this done in 24 hours. This is the simplest thing in the world that we can do, right? So how quickly can you give those tokens away or tie them to someone's life, okay? So the standard is complete the Debt Free with 3 challenge in 24 hours. So step number 1, you have purchased 3 $25 tokens. It's about $100 value, give or take a few dollars based on fees and things of that nature, because we're on the blockchain. We're on the Ethereum blockchain, all right, which is powerful. That's a whole another discussion that we can talk about. At this moment in time, the mass adoption of cryptocurrency, it's making everyone appear smarter than they really are. It's just really just that simple because of mass adoption as we move into a cashless society. Number 2, enter 3 names and emails and click invite from your dashboard that we have in the back office back there. You're going to type in their first and last name, their email address, hit invite, and immediately it activates a free co-op crowd system for each and every person that you've done that for. And then step number 3, you're going to call the friends and invite them to take the challenge. You want to call them with the excitement that Tommy Boy talked about, just like what the Girl Scout cookies do, what the Girl Scouts do. Be excited about understanding that there is no simpler, benevolent thing on the face of the planet than to tithe or to give into the life of someone a one-time out-of-pocket donation and teach duplication. Okay? And then simply text them their login information. And this is something that you guys, we've shared on the presentations. You can do this, take a snapshot of this, and you already had a conversation with them. So then you text them this, already set you up, and below your login details, either accept or decline the challenge. Watch the 3-minute video upon logging in. Okay? So the site is always going to be coopproud.com/login. The username is going to be your friend's email address. You want to save this text and then just switch out the email address and send it to your friend. The password is always going to be 123456 until they accept the challenge. It goes live. Then they can go ahead and change their password. Now, when they click on the coopcrowd.com/login, if you look here on that laptop, they're going to go to this page here. This is the login. They put in the email address and the password, 123456, and then voila, it's going to take them right into their own back office that you set up for them. And then the 3-minute video with that thumbnail there of the chart is right there for them to go ahead and look at the 3-minute video. And in that 3-minute video, it's going to tell them to do the exact same thing. Put their top 3 down below in the dashboard so that they can go ahead and activate, somebody else's account. And they're going to do the exact same thing. That is the 5% that we have to do in order to make this thing go live. The rest of it, the 95%, the system does all that. Your digital wallet does all the sending and the receiving and the re-entry and all the subscription. It does that for each and every one of us. Okay, so let the system, 20 years in the making, do all of the heavy lifting for you. Okay, they say experience is the daughter, or wisdom is the daughter of experience. So it's been 20 years in the making. So really quickly here, I want you guys to look at this. We got to start moving with this thing cat quick with excitement. Look at these levels, these generations as days. So in one day, you get your 3 people to accept, you're at $26 in residual donations. Your donation is actually free. Now, there is the $1 or a couple dollar hosting fee. So that's like $28 or whatever the case may be. So you just top that off. But in day number 2, 24 hours later, those 3 people within their first 24 hours, they go ahead and get 3 people each to accept. Now you have 12 active donors. Now your residual is $38, and it unlocks the unlimited bonuses, donation bonuses that each and every one of you get. That qualifies you for the unlimited bonuses that you can start receiving donations even below the 10th generation, okay? That's the secret sauce here. And you guys can see in day 3, you can be at $87. Day 4, $249. Day 5, $538. Now, between $249 and $538, once again, the system, the automation will go ahead and take from your wallet. I want you guys to allow this to happen and go ahead and upgrade you to the $250 matrix, independent of your involvement, so that you can 10x your donations. So you're still in the 25, but now as your team of donors follows you, guess what ends up happening? Your $26 as your team, your 3 go in there. You're still making the 26 every month, but now you're also going to make $260 plus the 26, then $380 plus the $38. So you're going to have 2 matrices running independently, yet simultaneously at the exact same time by simply doing a one-time donation or tithing into 3 people's lives, okay? And then it goes all the way down to the bottom here. When you look at in 11 days, you're talking about being at over $972,000 in residual donations. Now, that's just on the 25. I'm not even talking about what's also happening on the 250 as we execute this process here. So take the Debt Free with 3 challenge very, very seriously to become debt-free, stress-free, and financially free, and turn your giving into receiving. And so to all of the new members, once again, we want to welcome you guys to the global community. I've never been more fired up about anything in my life relative to being a part of something that's just so benevolent. We got so much going on around the world, and we don't have to rehash that. A lot of divide and conquer, a lot of dilution of our power, and Co-op Crowd is going to be the antithesis, the answer to that, as we have people coming together and not just donating money, but donating time and energy and references like what George shared and Tommy Boy shared and Mark and Andrew. It's more than just donating money. Donate your attention and energy to this global community. And that way, as this thing becomes an inferno, we're going to attract more and more and more people, and we'll put a dent in this universe together. So as we end all of our trainings, we're not just going to see you guys at the top. We're going to see each and every one of you over the top. Take care, everybody. God bless you guys. Thank you guys so much.